Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another Starlight Report. Yes, guys and goddesses, the boys are fighting. Oh my gosh. In this video, we will be talking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. We're going to see how this is going to end. If you haven't already, check out my other What's Beef. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. We're going to be getting into some of these claims made. We're going to get into some of these claims made by Kendrick, some of these claims made by Drake, and everything in between. How would this end, guys and goddesses? We're going to get into that. Before we get into this video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead if you're new here. Also, if you want to book a reading, my new price list is up and available. Check my community wall for more information. If you want to know my thoughts on the beef, check out the video I did in Patreon. It's about like a 30-minute video, 30-minute plus. So check out that. I also give a life update and everything like that, so that will be pinned below. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. One of the things I did say in my Patreon video, and I'll go ahead and say it here, I do feel like this is good for hip-hop, but I feel like there is a lot of tea that's about to come out. Yeah, I definitely feel that. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's first ask Spirit. Will Drake put out another diss to respond to Kendrick's latest diss, which was Not Like Us? Let me know how you guys think. Who you guys take as winning in the battle? Let's see. How or will Drake respond to that diss? Will Drake respond to that? Will Drake respond? I'm getting most definitely yes. Drake is going to respond. Let's see. Drake is definitely going to respond. How does Drake feel about Meet the Grams and Not Like Us? How does Drake feel about the responses that Kendrick has made? Those 4 disses. Kendrick has been going on a rampage, it seems like. Let's see, how does Drake feel about this? How does Drake feel about this? Real, I get Drake is kind of calculated. Like there's this conspiracy going around that Drake has been feeding information or false information to Kendrick in his camp. I'm kind of getting that energy. Let's see, how does Drake feel about this? How does Drake feel about this? It's giving me some calculated type energy. How does Drake feel about these disses that Kendrick has dropped? Once again, this calculated energy is coming out. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like Drake feels like Kendrick is having a temper tantrum. That's how I'm looking at it. This kind of gives me, guys, I'm gonna be real. It just gives me like, I wonder if that whole conspiracy theory of, and it's been going online if you guys haven't checked it out, someone feeding false information to Kendrick is true. It's like, I don't know. And I told you guys in my Patreon, for hip hop this is good. I like how Kendrick is like, you know, going back and forth, but I'm also getting a sense that I do feel like Kendrick is a little triggered. I'm just going to be real with you. I know some people don't want to hear that. That's why we're getting the response we're getting. But, I don't know. Drake is kind of looking at this as like a money kind of grab too, in a way. There's something going on here. Let's see. Let's ask Spirit. Has Drake or someone from Drake's camp been feeding Kendrick Lamar information or false information? Let's see. Has someone been feeding Kendrick Lamar false information, like that information that Drake debunked about him having a daughter? Let me see. Has someone been feeding Kendrick information on purpose? I'm getting the sense, yes. I feel like there's some information that's been fed to Kendrick, but I also get some of it's not. Now, some of the stuff Kendrick is saying is not from anyone feeding him information, but some of the stuff, yes. I feel like someone's trying to cause some confusion over there. Let's see. Okay, let's get, how does Kendrick feel? Let's ask Spirit, how does Kendrick feel? Now, I told you guys in my reading that Kendrick was going to come out as the winner, but Drake wasn't going to be any just easy fight. But I did tell you guys, so a lot of stuff is happening the way I said it. Let's see. How does Kendrick feel about the family matters? Like, when he heard the family matters, how did he feel about this? Those lines Drake said. I will say this. I think there's some truth to Drake's diss about him and his, you know, between Kendrick and his woman. What I will say is, though, I am picking up that Kendrick kind of was ready to go already. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also picking up that he was triggered by that. He was triggered by what Drake said. He was definitely, that's why he's going so hard the way he is. And he's like, look, you're not about to play with me. I am predicting, I feel like there's going to be 2 more discs. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 2 more discs that actually come out from Kendrick. Let's see. Is there any truth to what Kendrick is saying? Now, I already did a read on Drake and the accusations. You know, I can't say it on YouTube, but let's just say rhymes with metal accusations. Let's see. Is there any truth to Drake in those accusations? Is there any truth? Now, I will say this, and I predicted this. I said Drake has some shady people around him in one of my readings. I do think that he has some questionable people around him, but let's see. Is there any truth? This is what I will say. Drake has done some questionable things. I do feel like there is some things that's like kind of questionable. But is there any truth to it? I'm picking up no. I feel like people have been trying to take this angle for a while. Will anything come out? No, I'm not getting that, because I'm picking up that there's not any truth to that. Now, has Drake been weird or creepy? Yeah, like I do feel like, you know, there may be some like they're like, it's inappropriate for adults to be talking to kids, even if it's just platonic in Instagram and stuff like that. I do feel like it gets sketchy. But as far as him actually being that, no, I'm not picking up that at all, actually. All right, let's get into Kendrick Lamar and the claims that he has put hands on his ex-fiance. Is there any truth to the claims of Kendrick putting hands on his ex-fiance? Or not ex-fiance, I'm sorry, fiance. Is there any truth? I'm picking up, there's some truth to that, guys and goddesses. There is some truth. I'm just gonna be real with you. Now, I do feel like it may have been a couple of times in the past, but I do get there. Yes, there is some truth. Let me see. Will this information come out? Will any proof come out about Kendrick Lamar? Now, I did pick up it in my Patreon, but I want to just go ahead and get some confirmation. Will Yes, it's going to come out. I feel like this is why we're getting the response that we're getting from Kendrick, because it is going to come out. I definitely feel like it's going to come out. There's going to be some concrete proof that he won't be able to get around. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Wow. Okay. Do you guys want me to do a detailed reading on Kendrick and his fiance? If so, let me know in the comments below. Let's get to how is this beef going to end? Let's see. How will this beef end between the two of them? How will this beef end? How will this beef end? Okay, there's going to be some more slugs thrown. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. I'm definitely getting... This is going to keep going for a little bit. There is somebody that's going to try to make peace between them, but this is going to be going on. I feel like Kendrick is going to keep coming. Now, Kendrick, you're going to have to watch it, because I can see people after a while saying like, okay, well, all right, Kendrick, we got this. We don't need to keep getting this from you. Like, it's fun at first, but it's one of those things. If you read like The Art of War, like you killed your opponent. It's like, don't keep, like, you can look crazy, keep coming at them after a while. But I will say this. I told you guys he was going to come out on top. What I'm getting is, I'm picking up that I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to try to come and make peace between them, or try to bury the hatchet. I do feel like both sides actually win in the long scheme of things. I don't feel like this is going to take down Drake's career. I don't feel like it's going to take down Kendrick's career. Now, what I will say is, there may be something that comes out that makes Kendrick look crazy, and some of these claims look true. But I don't feel like there's going to be any, like this ain't no, like, 50 Cent destroying, like, Ja Rule's career. This is not giving that. But I do feel like they're both going to come out at the end winners at the end of the day. But yeah, that's what I got, guys and goddesses. If you want to leave some more questions, feel free. Check out, if you want to get more detail on what I think about everything. And I also talked about the Ice Spice and Nicki and all of that, with the Stormy chick and everything. Check out my Patreon. That video should be up. It might be up right after this. If not before. It is a long video, so grab a snack and chill. And yeah, until then, guys and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.